Sinister Wisdom sisters, friends, family, and comrades. Welcome to nearly the end of summer. I am so pleased to share with you the reveal of our 2025-2026 events series. I'm going to run through this very quickly, and there's more information in the email that you've received and online, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the amazing events that we have lined up for this next year. Starting off with a pre-event on Tuesday, August 13th at 7:30 p.m. on the Crowdcast platform with our good friends at Karis Books and More. We will be celebrating Jeb's reprint of the book Making Away Lesbians Out Front, which are Jeb's photographs, and Jeb will be in conversation with Alexis Pauline Gums. It's going to be a beautiful evening. That's Tuesday, August 13th at 7:30 p.m. You can sign up on the link on our events page or with Karis Books and More. Our official event kickoff will be on Tuesday, August 26th at 7 p.m. We will be celebrating Anita Cornwell and Black Lesbian in White America and Other Writings with editor Brianna Simone Jones. We're very excited about this event. All the Sinister Wisdom events begin at 7 p.m. You can sign up at sinisterwisdom.org/events to join Brianna and others to celebrate Anita Cornwell's Black Lesbian in White America and Other Writing. On Tuesday, September 16th at 7 p.m., we'll be celebrating Chocolate Waters collection, Melting in Your Mouth Early Poems. Chocolate will be on hand in conversation with Red Washburn and Shanta Smith Cruz. It's going to be a fantastic evening celebrating that book. Those are our two summer publications. We're really excited to celebrate them with you this fall. On Tuesday, October 14th, we will be celebrating the poetic vision of Pat Parker in conjunction with our friends from the One Archive Circa Festival. This will be a Zoom event celebrating the publication of essential poems by Pat Parker. It will feature editor Sarah Ellen Strongman and include readings of Parker's poems by Cheryl Clark, Mecca Jamila Sullivan, and a presentation with Alexis Barr Johnson about Black lesbian archives at the One Archive. We're really excited about this virtual launch of Essential Poems by Pat Parker. On Tuesday, October 21st at 7 p.m., we will launch Sinister Wisdom 138, Lesbian Stories. This is a fabulous issue of the journal featuring intergenerational lesbian writing, thinking about lesbian stories. Board member Judith Katz will moderate, and the event will include the editors of the issue, Rachel Gold, Catherine Forrest, Judith Katz, Penny Mickelberry, and other readers. It's going to be a great evening. Please plan to join us. Then on Tuesday, November 4th, we are going to have our art talk and Sinister Wisdom calendar launch with Belle Pitkin. This is always a fantastic event, talking with artists and looking at the Sinister Wisdom calendar and planning for the next year. I hope you will join us for this event. Again, it is Tuesday, November 4th at 7 p.m. Our final event of the calendar year will be on Thursday, November 13th. This is a live and in-person event. We'll be at the San Francisco Public Library celebrating the essential poems by Pat Parker with featured readers Judy Grahn, Jewel Gomez, Yeva Johnson, Martha Dunham, Ilana Gross, Ajwan Mance, and more. Please join us to hear and celebrate the poems of Pat Parker. That's Thursday, November 13th at 6 p.m. at the San Francisco Public Library. This is hosted by the wonderful Kim Shuck and her Poem Jam. We're very excited about that event. Now, you'll also remember that we have fantastic book clubs. I'm not talking about those, but we have a separate video revealing our book club picks. And I encourage you to watch that. Yeva Johnson, the book club convener, and I recorded that earlier. Coming back in January, we'll be back on the first Tuesday of the month, Tuesday, January 6th at 7 p.m., celebrating Queers at the Table, queer food with queer writers and artists. Join editors Alex Ketchum and Megan Elias to celebrate this wonderful new book. as a feast of queer delights. It's going to be a fantastic evening. On Tuesday, July 20th, we will celebrate Sinister Wisdom 139, subtitled Mad Dykes. This is a provocative and profound exploration of madness in all of its forms, edited by the wonderful Kavar. Join us with Kavar and other readers that evening to launch Sinister Wisdom 139. On Thursday, January 29th at 7 p.m., we will be doing a special tribute reading of work by Doris Davenport. For those of you who knew and loved Doris, this was her birthday. We are really excited to remember her work and celebrate it in the Sinister Wisdom community. In February, we have a special community proposed event on Salsa Soul Sisters and histories of Black lesbian organizing. This is going to be a fabulous evening with folks involved with Salsa Soul Sisters and people doing archival work around their event. Stahamili Mapp, Cassandra Grant, and Juliet Bennett will be on hand for an amazing conversation. That's Tuesday, February 10th at 10 p.m. I'm excited for that event and hope you will plan to join us. In March, on March 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, we will be doing a special event called Sisterhood in Print, celebrating 50 years of Calyx Press. This is going to be a fantastic event talking about Calyx, the wonderful feminist journal and feminist book publisher, really a sister in many ways to Sinister Wisdom, still going strong, celebrating their 50th anniversary. This event will include a reading by Ellen Bass, as well as readings by emerging writers Rita Mukherjee, Laura Foley, Amy Schutzer, and Allison Clement. In addition, we will hear from Calyx's editor of 15 years, Brenna Crotty, their board president, Beth Russell, and a poetry collective member, Ruja Mohasasi. This is going to be a fantastic evening and a lovely celebration of the endurance of feminism in our lives. Our event series will conclude on Tuesday, April 21st, with the launch of Sinister Wisdom 140, subtitled Golden. This is the first of 2 issues celebrating Sinister Wisdom's 50th anniversary. It's going to be a fantastic evening, celebrating not only the issue, but also 50 years of Sinister Wisdom. I am very excited to share it with you. But wait! As Ron Popeil would say, there's more. In May and June, we will be doing 2 special Sapphic Classic launch events. On Tuesday, May 19th, we will launch Acts of Resistance with the author Cheryl Clark. This is a new publication of Cheryl Clark's essential essays, some archival encounters, and new poems. It's going to be a special evening. Please join us on Tuesday, May 19th. Then on Tuesday, June 2nd, we will be launching the first novel in the Sapphic Classic series. Well, I should say the first novel by a living author, The Dyke and the Dybbuk, with Ellen Galford. This is a really fantastic book from the early 1990s. We're pleased to bring it back to print, and we'll have a great time celebrating it on Tuesday, June 2nd. I hope you will join us for all of these events. We will also be announcing more things to celebrate Sinister Wisdom's 50th anniversary throughout the course of the year. And in the spring, we will have a fantastic online auction to raise some money and celebrate our anniversary. We're very excited about everything that is coming. Please sign up to join our events now, and I will see you online for lesbian literature, lesbian art, lesbian conversations, and of course, our signature dance at the end of all of our events. Thank you so much.